Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Gerard and you are watching Gerard Drives. So today I have again come to Maruti Suzuki Bhandari Automobiles. I also made my last video which was the launch of the Maruti Suzuki Swift, the 2021 Swift. You can click the I button here to watch that video if you haven't watched it. So today I have come for the launch of the new Maruti Suzuki WagonR CNG. This is the CNG variant and it has been launched in Kolkata right now. So guys, 6 cars are coming right now with the CNG variant, the Celerio, the WagonR, the Alto, Ertiga, Eco and the Espresso. So you can choose from any one of these cars if you want to go for the CNG variant. Guys, in this video I am first going to talk about the exterior and the interior and how the CNG system works. But before I start the video, I want to tell you guys something. If you are interested in all the gadgets that I use in this video, the camera, the microphone, the tripod and all these things, everything is listed in the description box below. So if you purchase from that link, then it will help me support my channel. So without any further ado, before I talk about the exterior and the interior, let me show you the cinematics. So guys, if I talk about the front of this car, this is the base model, the LXI variant. So these are normal halogen headlights and the turn indicators. You don't get any fog lights, but you can fix that in aftermarket. But you get a chrome lining over here with the Suzuki badging in between, and you get a squarish grille over here which is finished in black plastic. So if we move to the side, we can see that the door mirrors are finished in plastic. This is not in body color because this is the base variant. You don't get the turn indicators here, you get the turn indicators over here. If you look at the wheels, these are normal steel wheels and the profile of this tire is 155/80 R13. These are 13-inch tires. The door handle is also finished in plastic. You won't get it in body color. Pillar is finished in black plastic material. This is matte and this gives a floating roof design which looks pretty nice for the WagonR. If we move to the side, these are not LEDs, these are normal halogen bulb for the rear stop lamp, the indicators and the reverse light. On the rear windshield, you don't get any defogger or wiper or washer because this is the base variant. You get a stop lamp over here, this is also halogen. The Suzuki logo is here and this WagonR badging is finished in chrome. You get parking sensors at the back. Now there are only 2 parking sensors, one over here and one over here. So if we check out the boot of this car, you can see that you don't get any space over here because of the tank and also the spare wheel. Now it is good that Maruti is providing the spare wheel. This is the safety on off switch. Right now it is in the on position and this is the pipe from the CNG fuel tank. So over here, as you can see, if we look at the parcel shelf is pretty big. The surface area is very big, so you can keep a lot of stuff here. You don't get a lot of bells and whistles since this is the base variant. But overall, you can't expect too much from here because the CNG tank and all these things are placed here. So you don't get a lot of boot space, but you get a big parcel shelf. Now this is the fuel tank and also the CNG filling tank of this car. The fuel tank capacity is 35 liters and CNG tank capacity is around 60 liters. Now if we get inside the vehicle, since this is the base model, you don't get rear power windows, but you get this roll type windows over here. You get a bottle holder here. This will fit around 1 liter a bottle and you can keep your coins and all these things over here. If we see the seats of this car, then the headrests are fixed. These are not adjustable and the fabric of this seat is white in color. Not white actually, it's beige, some sort of a beige material. And let me sit inside and let's see how much space it has. So if I sit inside, as you all can see, I am around 5 feet 11 and there is good amount of knee room over here. Under thigh support is also surprisingly good for this segment and you can rest your foot below the driver's seat and also the passenger seat. The seat is pushed a bit back, but still I have enough space. The WagonR has always been a very spacious car, so that's why it's very comfortable for people who are old or very tall. The width of this car is not that much. It will be very difficult for 3 people to sit together, but 2 people can sit comfortably in this car. So as you can see, I am 5 feet 11 and the headroom is also pretty good. This is the tall boy design, so WagonR has always been very good for tall people. I can 100% agree to that, and the headroom is pretty good. You get a door handle over here, you get rear seat belts, and this is the front view of the car. This is very basic since this is the LXi variant. So I'll move to the front and I'll see what are the various features it has at this segment. So let's get inside the car and see what are the features it has. So over here you can see these are the power window buttons. Now you get power windows for only the front two windows. This is auto down and not auto up. This is the central locking switch, and this is the window lock switch. Over here everything is finished in this glossy black plastic. You get a bottle holder over here, the 1 liter bottle holder, and you get space over here to keep your toll receipts, your magazines, and also coins and all these things. Over here, this is the most important switch of this car. This is the switch which you press to switch between the CNG and the petrol fuel. This is the headlamp leveling switch. So now when I sit inside this car, this is the steering wheel. The Suzuki logo is here. Now the steering wheel is plain, it doesn't get any leather wrap or anything like that. You can put it aftermarket, that is your choice. You don't get any controls. This is the instrument cluster. This is very basic. You get all the telltale lights all over the place. This has only the speedometer, and you get a small screen over here. This is the petrol, which is showing that now it is on petrol, and then if you switch it, it will show that it is on CNG. This is the fuel level, and this shows how much kilometer the car has driven. So this is a very basic screen, and it doesn't provide a lot of information, and that is totally understandable because this is the base variant. You don't get any infotainment system here, but on the higher variants, the ZXi and the ZXi Plus variant, you can get the touchscreen infotainment system, but the CNG variant is only available in the base variant, which is the LXi and the LXi-O. This is basic climate control, not automatic. This is normal manual climate control. You get some space over here, and you get a 12-volt charging socket here. This is the gearbox. Now the gearbox is also pretty simple. You don't get any chrome lining or anything like that. This is the handbrake, and you get some space over here to put your air freshener and all these things. If you look at the glove box, then the glove box is fairly adequate. You can put your car papers and your manuals and all these things. It is pretty adequate at this price range. Now this is the rear view mirror. Now the rear view mirror doesn't have any adjustment for day and night. So sadly this doesn't have that, but you can obviously install it if you want. This is the light switch, and this is the sun visor. You get a ticket holder here but no light, and over here you don't get anything. There isn't even a mirror, so that's fine I guess at this price range. Now you get a lot of space over here. You can put, this is pretty flat, so this is another space that Maruti has provided, so you can put something over here and it won't fall. Overall the visibility is also good. I am 5'11" and I can see the bonnet. The WagonR feels a big car. Like I have driven the previous version, the previous generation of WagonR. This feels a bit bigger. The new Heartect platform, it is based on the new Heartect platform, and this has also increased the height, the width, and also the length of the WagonR. So overall I can say that the WagonR always was a very budget friendly car for people who want to basically ride in the city. But now when Maruti has provided the CNG variant also, Maruti WagonR has also become more pocket friendly. In my opinion, I think that Maruti has done a pretty good job in this price segment, bringing such a popular car like WagonR with a CNG kit. So guys, right now I'm going to talk about the petrol part of this car, which is the engine, and not the CNG part. The CNG part Mr. Rajiv Bose will explain to you, like after I explain to you about this, about the petrol engine. So this car has the same 1 liter engine, the K10B engine, which produces around 68 horsepower and 90 Newton meter of torque. This is the same engine and it's pretty fuel efficient, but right now since the CNG variant has also been provided, it will give even more fuel efficiency. So right now I am going to move on to Mr. Rajiv Bose. He is going to explain to you about the capacity of the CNG tank and also about the various specifications about the CNG tank. So I am here with Mr. Rajiv Bose, and today he is going to explain to us about the capacity of this tank and how the CNG system works in this car. So sir, can you just tell us?
Good evening everybody. So we are very proud that Maruti Suzuki has brought ultimately the vehicles which is very much required at this time. As you know, the year after year the petrol and diesel price has been effectively going high, hitting the pockets of the users. So the trend is now how to save money at this situation. So Maruti Suzuki has correctly, in the right mode and the right time, hit the market with CNG model. As you can see, that it is a 1 liter engine, it's WagonR. You can see the engine pressure modem over here. The maximum it is 220, pressure is to be aggregated or is precise. The capacity of the tank is though 55 kgs, but we can insert approximately 8.5 kgs of CNG in the tank depending on the pressure of the vehicles. As you know, the vehicle is having 55 kg tank and capacity, though we can put 8.5 kgs. That it is because whatever gas is refilled in a system or in a tank, it has been specified or a requirement for a movemental space of the gas, because as it is a compressed gas, it needs some space when it contracts or when it increases due to the temperature. So though it is 55 liter tank, we can refill it up to 8.5 kgs approx, and the system is fully being operated with stainless steel pipe, though, so the safety measures or the safety is taken care to the optimum level. So nothing to be fear of, nothing to think about. Only we can think is that we can save some amount of money. Thank you.
Thank you. Guys, today I am here with Mr. Indranil and he is going to tell you about the mileage of this car and also why you should choose CNG.
Thank you, Sonal. Well, why you will choose CNG? The main thing is CNG is total low cost of the ownership, and then superior mileage from maximum saving. Actually, if you see nowadays petrol is around 100 rupees and diesel is around 90 rupees, whereas if you convert to CNG, the running cost will be 2.56 rupees per kilometer. Then you have superior driving comfort, superior engine power, and higher resale value of this car. And now I will tell you the mileage of these cars. You have total 6 cars. We have come with CNG, that is Alto, Big WagonR, Espresso, Celerio, Ertiga and Eco. The 6 car has been modeled in CNG also. Now Alto has around 30, the mileage is officially 31.59 kilometer, and WagonR 32.52 kilometer. Espresso is 31.2 kilometer per kilo. What about Celerio? Celerio is 30.47 kilometer. Ertiga, the big car, is 26.08 kilometer, and Eco 20.88 kilometer. So you have a huge mileage compared to other petrol and diesel version. Thank you.
So guys, that was the vlog for today on the Maruti Suzuki WagonR CNG. I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up and share this video with your family and your friends or someone who wants to buy this car. One more thing, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I am trying to bring you as much content as possible and as useful a content as possible so that you all like it. And don't forget to comment, tell me how did you like this car or did you not like this car, or do you even own a CNG? I want to know if you own a CNG and what is the performance and how is the fuel efficiency. So I want to know, so let me know in the comment section. And also if you have any questions regarding this car and also any other car, let me know in the comment section. I will be happy to read it and also comment on it and reply to your comments. So till then, I will meet you in my next video. Ciao.